Hi, I'm Junaid Ikram, a strategic software member of Team 3061 Husky Robotics. In this video, I'll walk you through how to set up Spot using Render to host a server and MongoDB to host your database. Let's get started. First, head over to render.com and click Sign In or Get Started. You're going to want to log in or sign up with your GitHub. Once you get into your Render dashboard, you can see the New button up here and click Web Service in the drop-down. Then, in this page, you're going to want to click Public Git Repository and paste in the Husky Robotics Spot GitHub URL. Click Connect. Everything should autofill here. You can change the name if you want. Down here, depending on if you want a free server or you want a paid server, you can choose. The free server, though, will spin down with inactivity and it will take some time to spin back up. Then, here you can put your environment variables like your MongoDB keys or your Blue Alliance keys. Right now, we're going to do it through the Spot dashboard instead. So, click Deploy Web Service. Now, Render has automatically deployed the dependencies and has already deployed the web service now. And now we can view it at the given URL. Before you actually look at Spot on the Render server, you're going to want to click this Environment tab. Here, we're going to actually put our environment variable straight into Render. When you click Add here, you're going to see New Variable. Then, you're going to want to type in access code, all capitals, and you're going to want to type in the value. The value is what you're going to basically log into the admin dashboard with, so you want it to be very secure so that nobody else can get in except who you want. I'm going to put Spot in for the purpose of this. Next, we're going to have to set up our database. And when we get the database URL, we're going to actually put it also straight into the environmental variables. Let's get started with the database. First, head over to mongodb.com. Here I am at mongodb.com. First, you want to either get started or press the sign in button, depending if you have an account or not. So I'm going to click sign in. And you can sign with Google or GitHub, it doesn't actually matter. And you're going to sign in. Here I'm at the my MongoDB dashboard. First thing you want to do is create a new organization. Name your organization anything you want. I'm going to call it Spot. Then down you'll click Next. Here you're going to add members and you're going to set permissions for them. Then once you're done with that, you're going to click Create Organization. Once you're created organization, you're going to get to your project dashboard. In this project dashboard, you're going to click New Project. Put your project name in. You can add tags if you want. Then you add members with your permissions. Once you are done with that, you're going to click Create Project. Now you are going to get into your project dashboard and you're going to click Create Cluster. Now, here you're going to click Free unless you want to pay for storage. Then you're going to put your name in. Put tags if you want, and then you're going to click Create Deployment. Now, once you have gotten to this step, here at the bottom, you're going to set your username and password. Make sure both of them are secure. You're going to also want to copy your password and save it somewhere. Then you're going to click Choose a Connection Method after you create your database user. Choose Connection Method. And you're going to want to click Drivers. Over here, make sure your driver is Node.js and 6.7, 4.0 or later, so 6.7 works. Here you have your connection string. This is the only time they'll give you a connection string with your password in it. That's why you want to save your password for later uses, because next time if you want to get your connection string, you're going to have to input your password into there first. Copy that. Head back over to your render dashboard, and in the environment variables section, again, click add, new variable, and type in database Earl. Make sure they're all capital, and paste in your key. For the last step, you're going to want to head over to bluealliance.com. Here, you're going up in the upper panel, you're going to click More and click Account. Then sign in with Google. If you do not have an account, it's going to prompt you to sign up. Down at the bottom in the Read API Key section, you're going to click Add New Key. But first, you actually want to put in a name for the key. Once you add your key, copy that key over, and back in the render dashboard, click Add, once again, New Variable, and for the name of the variable, you're going to click type in TBA API Key, and you're going to paste in your value. The last thing is you're going to want to find your TBA event key. To find that, search for your event, and in the URL, you're going to see thebluealliance.com/event/ that stuff after you see after second slash is what you're going to want to copy. Go back to your render dashboard, click add, new variable, TBA, event, key, and paste your key in. Lastly, you want to add one more variable. Name it event number, and the value that you want to put it is something along the lines as your TBA event key and then something like official at the end. Now you want to click Save, Rebuild, and Deploy. That's it. Now Render has restarted my app, and if you click on the link, the app should load. Congratulations, you have now set up Spot using MongoDB as your database and Render as your server. If you're having any problems with setting up your environmental variables, you will get errors in the build logs, and you will also redirect to a setup page once you open